please like, share, and subscribe. It helps a lot. Okay, bye. Alright, welcome back everyone to a custom action figure review, a Mafex PS5 styled Spider-Man symbiote suit. Now, this was a custom that I had made like a couple of months ago at this point. I just haven't had like the time to review it, but we're doing it now, so I hope you guys enjoy this review video. Details. Alright, so this custom right here is crazy. Like, there is so much detail in this guy. Some details that can't really be seen when you like take photos, but you know, we're getting a close-up look right now, so you know, you can see him. But yeah, so this head right here is a 3D printed head that I made myself, and I put some sculpt over it as well to kind of give the armor plates a little more texture, which I think looks really cool in my opinion. But yeah, and as you can see, I also have things like the spider symbol sculpted, all hand sculpted from here on. The head was the only 3D printed part, everything else is done by hand. You can see all the veiny symbiote look as well. We'll go back to that in a bit, but yeah, the spider symbol in the back there as well, all sculpted by me. You can see the arms and the shoulders, those plates were also sculpted by me with a little bit of added texture. There's also a little bit of a hidden secret back here, pointing at this little spot. It's got a magnet right back here for like future attachments if I ever decide to make some. Now we're moving down a little bit towards more of the midsection waist kind of area. As you can see, all still sculpted. Here I'm kind of just showing you guys the veiny work that's like on the actual detailed suit on the game. Very hard to make, I have to say. I had to put like sculpting material on there and take a toothpick and run it through like 1,000 times in different directions in order to give that more game accurate look, because he's very veiny. Like, it's a very veiny suit, but I think it was like worth it because it looks pretty freaking sick. Also, you can see I sculpted a little bit on the butt cheeks as well, the thighs here in a kind of like different directional pattern, and I think that's probably the best looking veiny area of the costume. And you know, not really much more to say. It's same thing, plates, veiny work, shoes with the added little extra details that the shoes have. Yeah, nothing too much more to say about that part. Now for articulation. So now for this custom, I tried my best to avoid hindering any articulation from the base figure. As you see, the neck is very articulated, arms go 360, hands go wider than 180 or 90, that whatever it is. He also has some really good butterfly joints, lets him bring his arms all the way forward and all the way back. Now moving on to his lower body, you can see his abs unhindered whatsoever. His thighs go more than 90, perfect 90-degree bend, which allows for some really good, you know, leg-like poses, if you get what I'm saying. Now for the accessories. So he comes with a full set of Mafex symbiote hands, one kind of like spiky, bendy arm symbiote thing, and another bendy 4-tentacle kind of symbiote thing. So attaching these are pretty easy. Just take the hand off and just stick it on, and it stays there. Source comparison time, mate. Materials. Starting off with the material that I use the most, which is Procreate. It's the sculpting putty that I use. It's a 2-part mix, and it creates a flexible, like, kind of like a material thing. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really good. Next is the paints. I use Testors. These are literally the only 2 colors that I use, black and white, as you can tell. And as the sealer, I use my all-time favorite, Mr. Hobby. It's an import brand, kind of pricey, but I think it's worth it. If you want high quality sealers. And that's really much to it, nothing crazy. It's made from a Mafex Spider-Man and KO version, so not the real version. I just had one lying around and decided to turn it into this, and I think it looks amazing. It definitely took a lot of time, and he is way heavier than a lot of the other figures his size, but I think it's fine. He does have some loose kind of joints, but it's still sturdy enough to hold poses and do stop motion with, which you will be seeing at the end of this. But enjoy a little bit of some more B-roll, because I want to show off more of the details. And yeah, if you like the video, subscribe, leave a comment. It helps me out a lot. Thank you for watching.